What's going on, guys? We're going to do a quick little video on Upstart. That ticker symbol is going to be UPST. So we're going to talk about it from two different types of perspectives here, from more so a day trader's perspective, and we're going to talk about it from an investment point of view. So what we're going to be looking at here, starting with, maybe you have Upstart in a long-term portfolio, maybe you've averaged down on that big gap down after those earnings. One thing that I do want to kind of bring to the forefront here is once we hit the lows of $25.43, we've gone on a 4-day run up. So, with that being said, could there be a little bit of a pause coming sometime this week, next week? It's entirely possible, but we need to understand where potentially this stock could be running to and where potentially would we need to kind of consider, getting out of the trade. For if you are trading this. So from a long-term perspective, if we can hold the lows here of 25.43 and you're in underneath the average of $45 current stock price, I would just consider holding, right? There's nothing to really do. Just kind of let the stock wiggle around and do its thing, kind of monitor it. Now, if it was to lose $25, obviously that might be something you want to either think about taking profits on the way down or kind of just exiting that position, because if it does kind of fall under that 25, then we kind of just get stuck in limbo where it can trickle between 10 and $25. Now obviously I don't really think that it's going to go down to 10. Stocks have already been beaten up for quite some time, especially these high speculation, high growth stocks. With that being said, from an investment standpoint, we do have room into the 10-day moving average, and this would be the next area where maybe if you're a shorter term, like a swing trader, right, not someone who's looking for a 3 to 5 year hold on the horizon, but maybe if you're a swing trader, $56, $55 would be the next area to take some profits. And then obviously from there we do have the 20-day moving average, which is 63. Now just keep in mind, the actual downtrend does not change on Upstart until it reclaimed its 50-day moving average, and that currently is sitting at $89. So let's talk about it from a trader's point of view. As long as we continue to hold the 5-day moving average, it continues to be bullish. So what we would be looking to do is buy into dips off of rising hourly support and or take a trade through the highs. So if we just kind of look at what happened here, when we took out yesterday's highs of around $40.29, it's up $5, right? So that's where you're going to want to get in. If we kind of go to like the hourly time frame here, right? Because Upstart has pretty much just been running all day. So if we kind of look at the hourly time frame here, here's the market open. We did put in this push and then we pushed back down. However, next hour's candle did pull back into the 10-day moving average. Now that pullback into the 10-day moving average on an uptrend over the daily 5-day simple moving average is an opportunity where you want to buy into that rising support. Now, if you would have bought into this rising support here at around $38, you would be now in the money almost $7 on this potential trade. So from the short-term aspect, we do have room to that 54.40 or 54.40 area, which is going to be its 200-day EMA as well as 200-day simple moving average on the 1 hour time frame. This is a lot of space here. I love seeing this type of open space versus a lot of these lines. And the difference is that these are all supply and demand zones. All of these moving averages are going to be all supply and demand zones. So every time we get to one of them, either we're going to bounce or we're going to get rejected. We're going to bounce, we're going to get rejected. But when you don't see anything and it's just open skies ahead, the stock really has room to work. Now, if you're a little bit late to the party, 45.19 is the high, and we would be looking to hold $43 as our absolute stop loss max pain for a day trade. So as long as we can hold and as long as we can get this 5-day moving average to continue rising, this 10-day moving average to continue rising, this trade looks good going back into the 50s. I hope this video helps. Also join the Discord. That link is down in the description box below. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.